Good morning. So I've chosen to be inside today because it's gorgeous outside, but there's a ton of wind, and I didn't think you'd be able to hear me. And just like yesterday, we're going to use these cards. Good morning. We're going to use a card as the seed for our meditation today. So this is the Psychic Tarot deck by Holland. And let's see what our seed is today. There we go. So today's card is Rejoice in Celebration. And so this is going to be really pointing to the celebration that you can have right now, which is the celebration of your spirit, the celebration of your fortitude, of everything that got you here. There's a Jewish prayer which you say at the beginning of anything, and it's called the Shehecheyanu, and it basically is saying thank you for everything that has brought me here to this moment, so that I can be here doing this, celebrating this. So we're going to let that be our guide for today. Today's meditation is, here we are in this moment. What are all of the things that got you here? Even those that might not feel like things you would normally celebrate, today we allow the celebration to happen because it got you to where you are. Hey, Judy. So I'll just repeat that real quick because Judy just came on, and so we're letting a card guide our meditation today, and this one is Rejoice in Celebration. And what that reminded me of is the Shehecheyanu, and really just taking a moment to rejoice in having made it to this moment here, and all of the fortitude of spirit, all of the things that you have been through, and everything that has made it so you've arrived here now in this moment where your spirit is strong enough to still be here. So with that in mind, we'll jump right into the meditation. So find a position that's comfortable for you. And once you find that position, let your eyes close and make any adjustments you need to make in your body. And just start to notice your breath, just noticing where it goes. And if you hear scratching, that's Nellie, my dog, trying to get comfortable. And so just noticing as you expand your breath, as you bring it deeper in the body, maybe you bring it down into the belly instead of in the chest. As you begin to elongate your breath, noticing how it shifts your body. Once I really come into my breath, then my shoulders start to sink down. I can release in my shoulders, and that reminds me, oh yeah, there are places where I'm holding, so then I go to my forehead, my jaw, my belly, and I remind those places to relax too. Just reminding them to relax by breathing with awareness into those places. And really feeling, here I am today. Sometimes it can be easy to sort of skip over who you are and why you're here. It can be easy to get caught up in the to-do list or the routine or the things that make it easier for you to be here today. And sometimes that means checking out a little bit. But for right now, I'm breathing into you and being with you. And so just breathing down into your pelvis, I'm talking about the sacral and the root chakras. So your pelvis, your womb if you're a woman, your root chakra, the tip of your tailbone. Breathing down toward the earth, into the earth. There's a lot going on over here. We got cats and dogs. We got snow just started falling. And just breathing into that earth. Starting to forge a connection between your hips and the earth. Picturing a cord running from your hips all the way down into the core of the earth. And beginning to let the earth's pulse and the earth's heartbeat shift your pulse and your heartbeat, letting yourself slow down to her rhythm. And imagining the earth energy rising up through that cord, through your root and your sacral chakras, rising all the way up into your heart. So picturing, feeling, seeing, imagining the earth energy rising up into your heart. Filling it up. And noticing how as your body fills with earth energy, you feel that gravitational pull down. And as you feel that pull down into the earth, noticing how the top of your body can now open to the sky. So the chest, the shoulders, the throat, the head, the top of the head, opening, surrendering to the sky, receiving that sky energy, which interacts with the earth energy. So we're inviting that sky energy down into your body, letting it interact, dance, and play with the earth energy, creating an opening in the heart. And this opening in the heart, that's where the beauty is. That's where your spirit is. That's where your center is. The heart is really the bridge between the upper and lower chakras. It's the bridge between heaven and earth. And so when we come into the heart, we can feel our true selves. We can feel that reality of your eternal self. And our card today that we picked to guide our meditation was to rejoice in celebration. And so we are going to take a moment to notice, to note, to take stock of all of the things that got us to where we are today, which is still here at the very least. And at the most, maybe it really is in joy and rejoicing. And so just continuing to breathe into your heart, to breathe into your spirit and all of the things that have gotten you here. Noticing how resilient you have been as things shift. And things shift so quickly. We go through a day where we feel inspired and motivated and together, and then we have a day where we feel like a total wreck. And that's just the micro. And so just taking a moment to acknowledge your resilience. And taking note now of all of the things that you can celebrate. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's your shelter, your home. And maybe it's your family, friends, the people who you are connecting with right now. Maybe it's your spirit and your ability to tap into this eternal energy. Maybe it's a pet. Maybe it's that resilience. And breathing that gratitude, breathing that acknowledgement into the heart, and just focusing now on that heart space and feeling how it expands with your inhale and contracts a little bit with your exhale. Expands and contracts. And taking a moment to acknowledge the kind of spirit, the kind of celebration that you want to bring into your day today. So just noting that you have a choice, that you can choose some things. That doesn't mean that you can control or be in command of everything, but you can choose some things. So what are you going to choose today? And I'm going to close with my prayer. You can join me, you can have your own, you can ignore it. My prayer is that I really feel that eternal energy flowing through me today, that I feel spirit, I feel God, I feel that in my interactions I am bringing joy into the world, understanding into the world, healing into the world, that I am fulfilling my purpose and that I am fulfilled, that I am in service and that I am served, that I am giving a gift and I am receiving a gift, and may I enjoy it. May it be joyful. May we rejoice in celebration today, one way or another. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.